Alrighty, so when we're making our travel plans, we're going to watch you closely because we're going to see how this all kind of shakes out.
Yeah, you know, we had a little bit of snow last night. The wind was the biggest issue.
Yes.
A little bit of a break Thanksgiving Friday, and then as we get later into the afternoon, evening Friday, that's when the snow is going to start to move in. Again, a lot of this looking pretty much from Highway 14 south, I-90, northern Iowa. So if you're traveling north, better conditions as we go through this weekend. We'll watch the track of this over the next couple of days, but looking like some measurable snowfall. That low pressure system over the upper peninsula of Michigan now gave us that wind. Those snow showers last night, nothing really going on in the area now, maybe a flurry or two possible. As we go overnight, the wind will still be breezy, but it won't be nearly as strong as it was earlier today and last night. Still at 25 degrees here in Mankato, feeling like 11, because it's still breezy. We got that northwest wind gusting around 20 to 25 miles an hour, and it'll really stay that way as we go through the night into Thanksgiving afternoon. Temperatures, it's cold out there. We're talking mid-20s to the east, dropping already in town to 18 into Worthington. Those overnight lows are going to be between about 15 to 20 degrees as we go overnight. Still breezy in spots. You can see into New Ulm, Waseca, Owatonna, even into Windham and Jackson. Still gusting between about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Now, with that wind still making it feel anywhere from about 8 degrees to the west into Worthington to about 15 into Waseca, Albert Lee. It'll get colder as we go through the night. Wind chills, all of us going to drop into the single digits as we go through the night. Now, we'll be dry again for tomorrow, and then most of Friday. Snow starts to move in as we get late Friday through the day Saturday. It's going to really be a long duration kind of event, not much heavy snow, but light to moderate snow that's going to last pretty much for about 24 hours as we go Friday into Saturday. Several inches of snow going to be possible, and then behind that, we're talking lows Sunday night dropping to near, if not below zero. Now, we already do have some winter storm watches to the west into places like Windham, Worthington, Spencer, Marshall. Again, I expect those to move to the east and south as we go into Thanksgiving, because this is what we're looking at as we get into Friday night. Snow starts to move in. We'll have this low pressure system basically move straight east as we go into Saturday. We're going to be right on that northern edge of this system. The bulk of the heavy snow going to be mostly into about Iowa, northern Illinois, and then south Wisconsin, and then in south Minnesota as well. And then everything kind of moves a little bit more to the northeast as we go into early Sunday morning as that low travels towards the Great Lakes. We'll wrap things up early by Sunday morning. Taking a closer look, you'll see how as we go into Saturday morning, everything kind of lines up basically from New Prague, heavier snow along I-90, then northern Iowa. So if you're like in Hutchinson, Wilmer, really not expecting any snow with this event as it moves through, and it kind of just lines up as we go through Saturday night as well, basically again from New Ulm to the south. We'll continue to watch this. Any movement to the north will take that snow farther to the north, but if it does move a little bit to the south, that'll take that snow with it as well. So we'll watch this as we go into Thanksgiving and Friday. Going to be cold for Thanksgiving and Friday. We'll watch that snow again as we go into Saturday, and then behind that snowmaker, it's very cold as we go into Sunday, Monday, and really it's just going to be a cold, cold, cold first week of December, and I guess winter's settled in now.
I know, look at some of those temps.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. I missed those 50s already.
It'll wake you up.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely will.
We'll be right back with sports.